So here is your notifications that you've got. These are new. I have a different, my administrator account, I sent this, so I've got a private message that I can look at if I click on this. And I also have a friendship request from this other account. I know it's very sad, I only friended myself, but it's only for demonstration purposes. So you can click on this here and actually take you to the message thing, but I'm not going to do that because I want to show you under messages in the next one. So one thing is this new friend request, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that one. And it says, hey, here's my friend request. Do I want to reject or accept? Well, I want to accept. So I've accepted the friend request. So let's go back to notifications here. So you see how that one friend request is now gone? Well, it's actually under, you have an unread and a read. The read is actually, here it is. It's still there, it exists. So you have to delete it. So I'm going to check it and hit delete. And I just know that I don't need that. So going back to notifications, I can click on this again and it will take me to the private message, but that will lead us into the message section. Okay, here we are at messages. So I have got a private message from my other account. You have to click subject, and here it is. And this would be the message, the private message. This is a test message. And I can actually send a reply back if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's like email. I don't want to dwell on it too much. But there's a couple different features on here. So we've got an inbox, we've got a starred, and we've got sent and compose. So we can start one from scratch if you know the person's username, or we can go back to the inbox. And you see how there's a star here? It's kind of like favoriting something. So it just lets you know that, hey, this is an important message and I want to find it later. It's a little bit easier. You can just come over here to starred. I only have one message right now, but if I had multiple messages and only one was starred, then this one is the only one that would show up. And I shouldn't have anything in my sent files, but just for fun, let's go back to the my inbox. Click on the subject. This is my reply. So I'm going to send a message back. And then if I go back to sent, it will be there. So if you remember responding to somebody and you couldn't remember, when it was, you can go to your sent folder and take a look at that. You can delete these out as well. And then like compose, like I said, you got to know the username of the person, and you put the subject in the message and send it away. What I forgot to cover is how to private message somebody. Basically, you just have to click on their username here. So we're going to take Bluesbird as an example. And you just click on their username. And this works for any member. And you've got, I'm actually friends with Bluesbird, but you can private message. You just click this here. And then you can fill in, the subject of the message and send it. And that's it. So let's get the friends. Okay, so I've only got one friend because that was the only person that requested, which was myself. But these are the people that you would allow to, if you wanted to up your privacy settings to only let your friends view things. It's very similar to other social media that they have on the net, which is going to bring us to forums. Okay, this is actually really helpful. So I haven't started any topics on the forum in this account, but they would pop up here. So if you remembered posting something and you wanted to go back and check for it, this would be where it was at. So it would start here, and if you've replied to anything on here, they'd show up here. You can also favorite post now, so that if there's a post that you really wanted to keep, there is a favorite up at the top, and I'll show you. I'll click on one and we'll take a look at that. And obviously they would, they'd show up here under favorites. And then subscriptions, or anything that you get email notifications or just notifications in general on the forum topics. Now, it's the very first post. Whoever started the topic, there is a little button that says subscribe, and you can subscribe to it, and it will give you a notification of any time that somebody replies to that thread or to that topic that was started. So let me go into media here. So this is just a media gallery. If you feel like uploading your MP3s or your videos or photos, this is your own little place that somebody can surf on your profile and take a look on it. And so, like, just for fun, I'm just gonna upload my profile picture, but just to show you what happens. So now that I've got this, when you click on it, somebody can come over here and like it, and they can comment on it. I'm going to like my own thing, and I can say, great picture. And then post a comment. Very similar to other social media sites. Brian's really done an outstanding job on designing the site, by the way, and I think everybody will concur with me on that. So just to let you know, you can also do videos and music, and people would view your profile. They would be able to find this under your media. And that pretty much wraps up the entire kind of user interface, and then I'm going to go into a little bit about posting here shortly.